Hi, everybody. It's Reverend Felicia. How's it going? I pray this finds you well. So, some time ago, I did a video, and then someone else, a few of you actually asked some more questions. One of them was from Mohammed out in Pakistan. Hello. And he asked a really powerful question that was this: how do we disrupt the status quo peacefully and with mastery? So, this is the women answer tonight. I would perhaps answer it differently tomorrow because there's many different angles that you could take here and avenues. So the first thing, however, that would not change would be this, and that is it is imperative that we locate where we are at in this moment in time. So I think about Bill Moyer's right now. Bill Moyer's actually outlined 8 stages of successful social movements. If you all aren't familiar with his work, please Google that, 8 stages of successful social movements, and it'll come up. I believe that right now, I can't go into all the stages because there isn't enough time, but I believe that right now where we are at is in this ripening conditions, which is the 3rd stage, or the 4th stage, which is takeoff. The ripening conditions is sort of like people are becoming aware, they're becoming like awake. You see that the Arab Spring and then Occupy and Black Lives Matter and all these different things that have sort of been bubbling up. And then November's election was basically, I think, a trigger event, which would be more of like a 4th stage. So yes, we recognize that people are beginning to become aware of violence. They're becoming aware of injustice, and they are saying, no, this is not okay. So we need to figure out what we are also saying yes to, and people are also, they're doing that too. How do we disrupt the status quo? We have to continuously do a dance, what was that? A dance with inner work and outer work. So this might be difficult for some of you that are really just surviving your life. To think about, okay, I'm supposed to do inner work and outer work. That can just present and pose a problem in itself. It doesn't have to be gigantic. It just has to be something. Not everyone can commit to a spiritual practice doing this inner work that involves hours of meditation, and not everybody should. It has to be something, though, something where you are sowing into your healing and your recovery. A word on recovery. We are all recovering from violence. We have been raised up in violence. So part of what we have to recognize is that we are healing, and that we have to continuously say yes to that healing in order to disrupt the status quo peacefully and with mastery. That means healing and recovering from the violence. So how you do your inner work is going to involve some spiritual component. Of course, I'm going to say that because I am a minister and I am a spiritual being first and foremost. So some spiritual piece. Something else, I don't know. Some of you might want to go to therapy. Some of you might want to go on a retreat or do walking meditation. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it has to be consistent and it has to be a practice daily. The other piece is your outer work in the world. What is it that you're here to bring? What is your why? What is your why? I know why I'm here. I know I'm here to speak and to write. I don't know if I'm particularly good at those things, and I don't really care, because I am here to serve. I am here to serve. What are you here to do? You are here to serve, but how you're going to do that, no one can tell you. Only you can, and chances are you already know. Chances are that deep inside you, you know why you're here. So it's a dance, as I said, of inner and outer work. And the inner work often facilitates this outer part as far as the why, and it will also keep you sanctified. The more fortified you are, the more you are able to go out and do your why to bring your gifts into the world. Yes, but we never shirk on our responsibility for two things: to ourselves, to continue to heal and recover from the violence. And we never shirk on our responsibility and our divine honor that we have as change agents of peace to be going out into the world. It's a both and. We don't just get to be blissed out on a mountaintop. We are active. We're global peace warriors. That's it. That's it. Okay, so that's how we change the world, and there you go. Anyway, comments, questions, more questions, great. Bring them in. I'm going to start doing Facebook Live soon. So there it is. Stay bold, stay loving, and stay courageous. Many blessings.